The very last day of the year, December 31st, 2019. End of the year closeout specials. A couple new items that you should take a look at today coming up on Ham Radio 2.0.
Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, good evening. This is Jason, KC5HWB, Ham Radio 2.0 video series. I'm glad you could join us for this very last day of 2019. And like has been so popular on this series over the last month and a half or so, basically since Black Friday, I've done several shopping episodes and they've all been really well received, unlike my speech pronunciation. So I thought I would do one last video today on December 31st before the new year gets here, which is tomorrow, which is Wednesday. January 1st is Wednesday, tomorrow. Some of you in the UK or in Australia, it might be tomorrow already. So send me the lottery numbers if it is there. I'd like to know what those are. But the, middle of the week, we're going to get rolling. I figure by like next Monday, everything should be back to normal as far as online prices go. So I wanted to just jump through a few places here, and just some of these places we've looked at before, some of them we have not. HRO's been really good about updating this list, hamradio.com/holiday_deals.cfm. You can go there, and they've got it listed out here. Their ICOM deals, they still got the 2730A for $224 after ICOM rebate. The ID51 for $359 after ICOM rebate. And several Yaesus down there. I've talked to a lot of people. A lot of people have commented on this channel on my shopping videos previous to today about how they've received a bunch of Yaesu. Several people have got a FT3D for Christmas. Several people got an FTM 400. I think more 400s were given away at Christmas this year than anything, from what I've heard from all the comments on the YouTube channel below. But they don't have the 400 or the 3D on this list right here, but they do have the 100 for $254.95 after Yaesu rebate, and that's still a really great price. That's my preferred radio. There are reasons to get the FTM 400, as some of you might have seen. I was going back and forth with a guy and who was commenting that the 400 was better for various reasons, and he wasn't wrong. But it's just, again, like I said at the end, I was like, well, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. So be sure and check out these deals. They are called HRO holiday deals. So I assume that maybe after tomorrow, the next day, they'll probably be gone. This right here, I can assure you, is going to be gone after tomorrow, because they've done this several years in a row. Let me see if I can make that bigger. Yeah, there we go. So Hamcom, those of you who go to Texas Hamcom, this is basically a message to vendors right now. Hamcom discounts their commercial vendor tables by $50 every year on the previous year. So Hamcom's in June. So in other words, right now, today's the last day, you can get, if you're a commercial vendor, you can get a Hamcom table, Hamcom booth for $325. On January 1st, starting tomorrow, that price goes up by $50, so you'd be paying $375. So if you're getting 2 or 3 booths, you could save a couple $100, depending on what you're getting. So if you don't have registration for Hamcom yet, the biggest ham fest in Texas, there was about 3,500 people in attendance last year. ICOM, Yaesu, Kenwood were all there. Main Trading Company was there. Ham Crazy, I think those guys are there. MFJ's there. MFJ's got a huge spread every year. Bridgecom's been there in the past, but they weren't there last year. DX Mini is there. And R Finder is there. HRO is there. A lot of big names that you recognize. Flex Radio and Elecraft are both there. I've recorded videos from both of them the last couple years at Hamcom. But Hamcom's a fantastic show. June 12th and 13th is the date. Couldn't remember it there for a second. But Friday and Saturday, it's an all-day show, Friday and Saturday, from like 9 to 5 both days. And fantastic show. Definitely the best show in Texas. Largest show in Texas. And save $50 on your commercial booth if you register by the end of the day today. So we can go over here to R&L Electronics. This one also, I thought this was funny. This is their daily special today. A UV82 BAD. Assorted problems, radio only, no accessories, $1.95. I'm sure, I don't know if limit of 2 on stock per hand per customer. It doesn't say anything about free shipping, so I'm sure shipping's going to be more than $1.95. I thought that was pretty funny. But he does also list the IC7300 for $899.89 free shipping, limit of 2 per customer, valid through today. Today's the last day he's going to have this. Maybe he'll extend it. Don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know the current status on that, but his website for the last couple weeks, or for the last month, basically since Black Friday, has said that price would end on 12/31. Same thing for this guy here, the IC9700 for $1444.95, coupon valid through 12/91 of 19, and that's basically a $600 discount from when the IC9700 debuted earlier this year. That was listed at that retailed for $2,099. So yeah, you're not going to really see many discounted prices on the Anytone. Those of you, the video that I posted yesterday is about the first of many Anytone first of many videos for the Anytone D578 tri-band mobile DMR radio. A lot of you have come along and made comments. Oh, if you do this and this, yeah, I know that. There's things I purposely left out of that video because I'm covering them in another video. So I was going to post the second video today, and I thought, no, I'll do an end-of-the-year sales because the last day of the year. So tomorrow, January 1st, 2020, will be this part 2 to the Anytone video. But the Anytone, you're not going to see many discounts on the Anytone radios, both the HT and the mobile, because Anytone does not let the vendors discount them. Okay, but the way they get around it a lot of times is a lot of vendors will add accessories to it. Mag mount antenna, coax, extra hand mic, something like that. If we go over here to Bridgecom Systems, Home, and right there at the front you can click here, New Year's Special 2020. No idea how long this is going to go. Click here to shop now. There's a video. I've not watched this, but they put out videos several times a week, and it's always advertising their products, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But on the 878 UV Plus right now, they're giving a free sticker with your call sign that goes over the Anytone sign at the top, and they're giving a free extended antenna. So same thing for the 578 Mobile, a free sticker that goes over the microphone, which is right there. That's the microphone for the 578. So the sticker would go right there at the top where it says Anytone. So they've got some custom-made, custom-fit stickers that are supposedly fit on there. Be nice to see that. So you can go in here, and again, the price is going to be the same at R&L and MTC and HRO. I don't know if HRO is selling it or not. They might be. For all these radios, but Bridgecom's got some extra accessories they're going to be giving along with it, so that's good to see. In fact, I just thought of something. I haven't looked at Connect Systems. I'm already on their their mailing list. CS800D. And they've recently got a Part 90 certification on this radio, so it's now legal to use GMRS if you have a GMRS license, commercial band. Right here. So it looks like he's still selling it for. I think he had discounted the old version that was not the non-Part 90 version for $199. But this one is the D, yeah, dual band. This one's $299. And if you want a mobile DMR radio with the separatable face, that's the one to get. Because right now that's the only one that is available with a remote head capability. Anytone's going to be doing some remote head stuff with their 578 later on. More to come about that later. So Connect Systems, they've got pretty solid stuff here, and you can check out their website as well. Yeah, okay. HRO does have the D578 UV Pro. I wasn't sure if they were going to be carrying that radio or not. They carried some of the TYT stuff for a while, then they stopped, and I think they still carry the Anytone HTs. But again, $399 at HRO, $399 at RNL. That's for the Pro model. That's the model that includes Bluetooth and GPS for APRS. Okay, the UV3 non-Pro, they don't call it that, but the one that doesn't say Pro on the back of it, it's $100 cheaper, but it doesn't have Bluetooth or GPS. And you can get a version that has Bluetooth only. You can get a version that has GPS only, GPS APRS only, without Bluetooth. You can get a version that has Bluetooth only without the GPS APRS. Then you can get the Pro one, the $399 one, which has everything. That's the one I have. That's the one that was in my video yesterday, and that's the one that will be in forthcoming videos as well. So find a store where you don't have to pay sales tax. And if you're interested in the D578 if you're interested in the D578 radio, find a store where you don't have to pay sales tax, HRO, RNL, MTC, and choose them and go from there. Pick one up. I don't think you will be disappointed with it. I think it's a really solid radio. I've got 2 more videos already done and ready to post. I've got a 3rd one I'm working on right now on top of the one I posted yesterday. So keep those comments coming. I did mention yesterday about the microphone, how the holes in the microphone were filled in down here. Well, somebody corrected me, and I misspoke is what it was, because the microphone element's up here on the top, and the speaker mic, there's a speaker mic built into a mobile radio. It sounds like crud. I'm pretty sure there's a way to go into the CPS and turn that off to where it doesn't even work. You just use the radio in the speaker in the top of the radio, or the external speaker connection on the back. But there's a speaker mic on this handheld microphone for a mobile radio, which is, I hesitate to say a dumb idea, but it's useless. It's useless. I mean, I guess it's not useless. In some instances, I guess it could be useful. I don't see the point in it. It's a mobile radio. You're not going to be carrying it around in a backpack unless you're going to also cart around a 12-volt battery. So it doesn't have a lapel clip on it. So you can't clip it right here and listen to it and talk into it like you could an HT, even if you're driving down the road. I don't get it. I think it's worthless. And it does. It sounds like crud. I've got that upcoming in another video, too. The whole speaker mic thing sounds like crud. But the point I was trying to make yesterday in my other video was that there's 2 versions of the microphone. One of them has the holes filled in, which is the right here in the speaker mic. I think I said in the microphone. I meant in the microphone unit. I didn't mean in the microphone element you talked into, but I said it wrong in the video. Anyway, if you've got the microphone unit with the 4 holes filled in the center, then you've got the latest microphone. That was my point in saying all that. We're going to listen to that, how that speaker mic sounds at a later date. And maybe they have improvements for that upcoming, but again, I think it's kind of worthless. I usually just turn it off if I can. So that's enough about that. I got several, like I said, I got several videos upcoming on the Anytone D578 radio. Thanks for watching, guys. Put your comments below. Let me know what deals you got. Most of you who are commenting on my previous videos have told me about Yaesu deals you got. Yaesu was a hot topic this year. 73, everyone have a great and safe New Year's. I got a lot of really big plans for this show in 2020, and I hope you will be a part of it with me. 73, and we'll catch you next time.